24 turnovers tonight for Central Michigan. Coach, you turn those into 20 points. I thought it was a nice bounce-back effort by Siani Martin. She hadn't scored the past 3 games, and she had a couple offensive rebounds, and she was also able to get a couple lay-ins here for us tonight. But that's good to see from our senior. I thought she was playing very well both ends of the floor.
So hustle plays were big. I mean, she missed a layup and got it back. So that was a quick reaction to get that back and get to make that layup, and then KK and Georgia got a big hard trap, and they tipped it, and she got a loose ball and got that clean layup on there. So like if we can get her open and get her free like that and get easy layups for her, I think that's really helps. And she had a great take to the basket where she dumped it to Britt too, because nobody knows this, but she wants to go left all the time. So she drove in there left and got a good dump. So it was just like all the hustle plays and, playing smart defense out there.
Coach, your all-conference guard, KK Wright, has 90 points in the past 4 games. She scores 20 tonight, and she distributing the basket. She's so smart, Coach, there in the open court, being able to see down the floor. And I think that's what really is able to kind of separate her from some of the other great guards here in the country.
Yeah, I mean, that was very hard to press her, right? And the experience she has, I mean, there's not always going to be games where she's like doing all the fancy stuff. I think her 20 points came in way different positions today, but if you try to press us with her and Diamond, I mean, it's really hard. But just that one play I'm thinking about where they pressed her and she was hesitating and they were all running at her and she kept going and she stopped up for a second and made him stand up, and then she went by him and she made that great dump to, was it Britt or Moss? I don't remember which one it was, but she's just really fun to watch, and she really helps us in the top of our matchup because she is dictating a lot of stuff that's happening. And when she goes out, I mean, Diamond's got to play 2 positions, which is really hard to do. So just having KK, I'm not thinking about next year yet. But
yeah, Coach, we got a lot of basketball still left
16.
to play. All right, now we can get Tomasini Kaba, Coach, because I thought this was one of her best games here of the season. Both ends of the floor. She has 4 blocks today. She was big rebounding defensively against their big. She was huge. Yep. And I think Moss has a little bit of grit to her that can irritate the opposition.
Yeah, I mean, she had 2 big blocks, so that was fun to see her go up there and get some blocks. And obviously her body's completely changed from her first year to now, so she's way stronger. She's our best defensive player in the post by far. She's super fast. I don't know if you saw how fast she moves out of that, and she's just all over the place. And now with her being an upperclassman, we could do a bunch of different things with her on the sideline. So like a lot of people run all their sideline plays this side, and so we try to make sure we put her and Georgia on this side. I thought down the stretch, Diamond did a good job of getting that steal, but Moss is just, she's got to play a lot of minutes. Her and KK played, the most minutes for us, but she's also helping talk to Brittany and Janaea and do some great things out there. So she got 12 rebounds. I think I wrote on the board for her to get 5 and 4, so she got 3 and 9.
How about the stat line tonight from Moss? 8 points, 12 boards, 2 assists, 3 steals, and 4 block shots. We'll take that. Nights remain perfect in this building, Coach. We close the non-conference here on a 4-game win streak. Pretty good way to end 2019, wouldn't you say?
Well, she would have had a double-double if she put 4 for 10. Come on, that would be a double-double. That'd be 20 and 12 if she would have made her layups. But yeah, we're happy about it. That was our goal, to finish up December and go into conference 4 and 8. I wrote it on the board. Like, we got to go into 8 and 4. Sorry. Woo! I wouldn't be happy right now if we were 4 and 8. But 8 and 4, getting ready for our conference, because our conference is, tough. I mean, our first game is going to be ECU. They got a new coach. She's doing great things with them, and then we go boom, boom, boom. The top 4 teams right in a row.
Coach, this is a quality win here tonight against the NCAA tournament team from a year ago, and we get a little bit of revenge from up there in Mount Pleasant, the chilly Mount Pleasant, where we're not.
Yeah, and we they beat us last year.
Yeah.
We tied it up, and number 4 actually for them hit 2 huge threes for them last year, and I wrote payback on the board. I mean, they have some new players too. 14 doesn't understand what happened in the game at their place, and so I really wrote that on the board just to make sure we understood that game hurt us. I mean, it hurt. We were in that game, and number 3 made a lot happen, and number 4 hit 2 big threes.
Coach, we'll let you and your ladies salivate on this one, or at least savor this one, rather, as UCF getting the victory here today, 64-58. Coach, Happy New Year's to you.
Go Knights!
Charge on! Goodbye, 2019. We'll see you in 2020 as UCF on Sunday, squaring off against East Carolina and the Pirates. That is a tip time right here on UCFKnights.com at 12 o'clock, which means our pregame coverage will begin at 11:50. For Coach Abe, her coaching staff, our entire video services crew, I'm Scott Adams. We will see you in 2020, Knight fans. Happy New Year. Knights with the victory here today over Central Michigan, 64-58. This has been Knight Basketball.